Three more NBA playoff games on tap tonight, and two of them I'm going to break down here on the video report for this Thursday. Denver at San Antonio, Golden State at LA. Of course, the Clippers and the Nuggets, two of these underdogs tonight, stage magnificent comebacks from double-digit second-half deficits to win outright in Game 2 of their respective series. Can these puppies bark once more tonight? That is the question I will hopefully answer for you on this video report. In terms of who has been the hottest handicapper this postseason, undoubtedly that would be Jack Brayman, who tonight is going for playoff winner number 5 out of 6, and once again it's a 100-dime max wager release as he goes for NBA winner number 40 out of 63 overall. And it's top-rated 100-dime basketball winner number 15 out of 21. And it is tonight on Denver San Antonio. He's coming off another 100-dime winner on the Rockets last night. He's 2-0 with 100-dime best bet max wagers in the Rockets-Utah series. You got that for over half price off. Same thing goes tonight, over half price off by using coupon code JACK. He has made $10 bettors on the short term over $7,800 the past 37 days, nice little 5-week run, and over the past 394 days, now we're talking a little over almost 13 months, $24,157. That's wins minus losses minus the VIG. All the other discounts and promo codes are over on the homepage. Let's take these in reverse chronological order. Let's look at the late game first between the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Listen, I have Golden State in game number 2 of that series, and well, you know, after the Warriors blew a 31-point lead 5 minutes into the third quarter and lost that game outright, I have a hard time backing the Warriors here tonight, even though they're only a 8.5-point favorite. But it's for more reasons just than the fact that the Warriors blew that 31-point lead. They lost to DeMarcus Cousins. This is a team that revamped their style midway through the season when Cousins arrived in the latter stages of January. This is a team that suddenly had a big man, an effective big man for the first time in years, that allowed them to play Draymond Green at the power forward position. And where Cousins was most underrated was he was a very good passing center. And by having a guy that was effective in the low post, that was able to trigger the fast break, that helped them offensively. Not that this team needed that much help offensively, granted, I will give you that. But also it gave them another offensive option. Granted, not that this team needed another offensive option, but it allowed them to funnel the ball inside. It wasn't just Durant taking the ball, working the low post, driving to the hole. It wasn't just Steph Curry and Klay Thompson working from the perimeter. And Draymond Green, who had basically become a non-entity offensively over the past year and a half, it gave them an option in the post, down on the blocks. Well, now you remove Cousins from the equation. Now, normally you would say in the postseason, and it's an apt statement, that the game slows down. Teams play at a slower pace. Teams play more half-court offensive sets. Not in this series, though. Just throw that, the baby and the bathwater, both out the window. But the Warriors got absolutely no offensive production from their collection of centers before Cousins arrived. They aren't going to get anything now. The other thing in this series is that the Clippers are playing with house money. And they are playing loose and they are playing fast. And as you saw, the Warriors had no answer for Williams and Harris off the bench in game number 1 when they combined. I think it was for what was in game number 1? 51 points. And then in game number 2, they were even more magnificent. They're not going to have any answer for them tonight. And this is a Clippers team that is playing with boundless confidence. And a Warriors team that has struggled defensively all season. How are they going to respond tonight? Because once again, now they are going to have to reshape themselves offensively. This is still going to be a Warriors team that's going to win this series. The question I have for you and I pose here is, can they cover an 8.5-point spread? True, they have won 8 of the last 9 games straight up in Los Angeles, but they did split the regular season meetings. Clippers won 121-116 in overtime in November. Granted, again, that was a different Clippers team. That was a team that had Tobias Harris and other players that they've since traded away. The Warriors won the rematch 112-94 in January. That was a different Warriors team, a different Clippers team as well. I just think tonight that you have to take the Clippers playing with confidence and grab the 8.5 points in this particular contest. Again, Williams has 61 points off the bench in this series. The other guy has 51, Harrell. It's amazing. Look at that production. I mean, that is just phenomenal production. 112 points from those two guys off your bench. Just incredible. So, your other complimentary play, I got to go with San Antonio. Listen, the Spurs blow a 19-point lead in the third quarter at Denver, okay? They were up 6 going into the fourth quarter. They have outplayed the Nuggets in 7 of the 8 quarters. If not, Jamal Murray turned into Michael Jordan in the fourth quarter of game number 2. Denver is looking an 0-2 hole in this series. That's the bottom line. Jamal Murray was 0 for 8 in the first half on Tuesday night. He scored 21 of his 24 points in the fourth quarter, going 8 for 9 from the field. I'm a betting man. I'm betting you it ain't happening again. Not in your lifetime, not in mine either. Okay? This is a Spurs team that's 32-9 straight up at home this season. This is a team that had won 16 out of 21 games before losing game number 2. This is a team that's won 14 of its last 16 at home. This is a team that got 31 points from DeMar DeRozan. This is a team that got 24 points from LaMarcus Aldridge, and Aldridge did not even play that good of a game. This is still a Denver team that's struggling with Will Barton, shooting guard, who's 7 for 25 in the series, and he's clearly lost his confidence. And this is a team that needed a miracle Denver to win at home, a Denver team that struggled and slumped down the regular season home stretch, that needed a miracle comeback win to beat Minnesota in its season finale to nail down the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. This line moved from 4 to 4.5 earlier today for a reason. San Antonio gets it, and gets it convincingly. And San Antonio, if not for the fact that I like the baseball game for a third straight raise the bar 20-dime release, my third of the season and third in as many nights after cashing with the Cubs 6-0 on the run line last night at Miami and 4-0 the night before against the Marlins, if not for a raise the bar 20-dime play in baseball tonight, this play would have been a 15-dime best bet for me in the NBA playoffs tonight. San Antonio. That's how much I like the play, and I'm giving it to you for free. San Antonio is my favorite play tonight, but I also believe that the Clippers stay within the number. That'll do it. I wish you well, guys, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow when we do this again. Good luck.